Welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm a licensed master esthetician. If you are new here, I am doing a series over on TikTok, which I will link below. We're going over the basics of skincare in layman's terms. We are breaking this down so you can get the most glass, glowy, beautiful, healthy skin of your dreams. Over here on YouTube, I'm going to run through all of my favorite products in each category that I talk about on TikTok. So today we're going to go over vitamin C's and retinoids. We're going to run through them quickly. These are all from Amazon. I also am going to link my Shop My, which is just not an Amazon platform, if you prefer to shop elsewhere. So I'm going to have all the options for you. If you have questions, please leave them below. And remember, Amazon's totally legit to buy from. It's just like Walmart, Target, all of them. Like, it's safe. I've tested all of these products, tried and true, and I update my list often. So always check back, and I try to do all price points. You want to make sure with skincare, you're doing what's within your budget. This is not meant to stress you out, make you go broke, anything like that. This is meant to empower you and feel the best. So let's run through them quickly. I also took notes, so I will be looking at my screen. Okay, I also just had a filter on there, and I did not even realize it for that 1 second. I was like, oh, girl, you look good. Okay, I'm gonna rapid fire because I do have quite a few. Remember, all price points. My personal opinion, I would invest in these steps, but you gotta do what's within your budget and your age. If you're over 30 plus, girl, you need one of the stronger ones, I promise you. And if you're under 30, you can get away with more, something like this. But to each their own, you have to do what works for you. So I'm gonna look at my notes here. The Goodall, so this one, this is the Green Tangerine Vitamin C, $21, really great price. Mild vitamin C derivative. So you aren't getting that full, which is why I like it for like 30 and under, but it kind of gets your skin used to a vitamin C. So I like that it's a good like starter one, and it's very, very brightening and hydrating. So you get a lot of different options with that for dull, dry, sensitive skin. That's the absolute best. Okay, number 2 is my Dermalogica. This is so beautiful. I have used this one for years. It is a classic, and I always go back to it, and now we're at the $97 mark. So Dermalogica is a potent brightener, but it also has AHAs and peptides. So peptides for anti-aging, and you're getting those AHA acids. So it can be definitely a little bit stronger, but I use it daily, and I literally have zero issues, like in the beginning as well. Pigmentation prone skin, mature skin, textured skin, this is going to be your girl. Next, I put in this set here because I just think it's like amazing, the Rock one, because it's $59. You're getting a serum, a cleanser, and a moisturizer with 10% vitamin C. So I like this. Rock has great products, but if you are newer to the skincare world and you haven't really done something before, this is kind of a good all around like daytime option for you. It is for dry, dull, and then definitely skin that needs some brightening. They're really brightening focused. Okay, now this is truly one of my favorites right here. This is the Timeless Vitamin C Serum with vitamin E as well. So this one's $25, which is a really great price for what you are getting. Good for beginners, but also if you are more advanced and you don't, or I'm sorry, more advanced in age, but you don't want to spend a lot, this is a good option. So this is a potent L-ascorbic acid vitamin C. What I've heard, and I do believe, I mean, I don't like to say anything's a dupe, but it is kind of for a pretty expensive one that's out there. So do that with you know what I'm saying. Okay, normal, oily, not ideal if you are incredibly sensitive or brand new to vitamin C's. It can be a little bit strong, but she is so effective. Okay, then we have the Beauty of Joseon. So now we're at $16. This is a great option too. Very gentle. If you are 20 to 26, this is going to be the one for you. Like, this is going to be great. Very gentle, and it has centella. So it's the centella asiatica, so it's really calming and brightening to the skin, which is great. When they incorporate a antioxidant with that like nourishment, that really helps just kind of like get that product into the system without overdoing it. Sensitive, reactive, beginner skin, that is for you. Then we have the SoulCeuticals. This is Korean. This is probably my top one that I recommend to people when they ask me about a vitamin C if they're on a budget. I love this. So 20% vitamin C serum, definitely higher strength with some ferulic acid and hyaluronic acid. So those combination of those two, wonderful. Plumping of the skin with the hyaluronic acid, and the ferulic just like goes with vitamin C so well. They just like mix beautifully to brighten the skin. So oily, acne prone, or tough texture. So that's why it's my number one recommendation most of the time when people ask, because vitamin C has a rap of like breaking people out, and this one is like made for acne prone. Then I have just the Rock the 10% active vitamin C serum here. I had the kit before, but if you're just looking for a vitamin C, you want to start with something, great option. The Revision Vitamin C, this one gets a little bit like, we're getting up there. This is a 30% THD ascorbic, so it's C derivative. It's derived from vitamin C, really still fantastic. So that's why it does make it good for someone who is a little bit more beginner, but you want a little bit more like, I mean, you're paying the price for it here. Brightening and evens your skin tone. So that is what she does. Resilient skin, sun damaged skin, or hyperpigmented skin is I need to stop. It's 11:54 at night. Hyperpigmented skin, this is going to be ideal for you. So if you are someone that deals with a lot of redness or if a lot of pigmentation and you have current pigmentation you're trying to get, this is yours. More mature skin, like you haven't really used a vitamin C before, she's a baddie. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. My Pro Heal Super and the Gen X serum from Is Clinical, insanely good products. The dropper, I love. If you are more mature, have anti-aging concerns, this is your girl. If you are red and irritated and you've never used a vitamin C and you're worried about it, this is your girl. If you have pigmentation, and you're like and you're prone to pigment, this is for you. This is what I sold in clinic when I had my studio, and they worked 10 out of 10. Okay, then we have True Skin Vitamin C, $21. You get a big, like it's a big bottle. Vitamin C, E, hyaluronic, very simple, very clean formula. So if you're more on that, you want to like minimal ingredients, simplify it. This is great. All skin types, but really good for combo skin or aging. So it's kind of a good in between, especially for the price. My last two, which I love these two, Image Skincare, so $88. I feel like that's a good in-between price as well. Very creamy, so different from the other serums that are more of a gel, if that matters to you. But you're getting vitamin C with hyaluronic. That is paired quite often because they work well together. The vitamin C is gonna protect, and then during the day, you want that plump that the hyaluronic offers. If you are dry, dehydrated, and mature skin, this is a great one. Then we have the Murad Vita C Glycolic Acid Serum, $178, very powerful. Very, very powerful, 20% L-ascorbic acid, which is definitely on the higher end of things. I like sitting at a 20%, not that that is going to matter to you, but this one's fantastic for mature. If you are dull skin, if you have a lot of pigmentation, if you literally all skin types, I love the Murad one. Okay, let's run through our retinoids quick. This is an alternative to a retinoid. So if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, never use something, feel like you just like are scared of it and don't know what to do, great one to start with. Plant-powered, non-irritating, and pregnancy safe. So boom, boom, boom. Then we have the Elizabeth Arden plus HPR capsules. I am obsessed with these. These are so good because you are getting the exact amount you need for your face. So use one in your face, one on your neck and chest. Boom, you are done. The HPR is like this new innovative, like does what a retinoid does. It's just really, really cool behind it. So I love it. It is encapsulated. It has ceramides in it. Very gentle, but the capsules are going to help prevent any like oxidation of the product, and great to travel. If you are acne prone, Differin right here, great. And if you are under the age of 25 and you want to start using something, get the Differin. Lancome makes one that is a vitamin C, ceramides, and a retinol, and it is unbelievable. It is so good. I'm going to make a separate video on it, but this is also a really good product. Then we have a tried and true, the Medigate Crystal Retinol. This is the AL at the end. I love this. This is what I almost recommend to everybody because you can choose from Medigate. You can go to 1 to like 25 on the percentage. Start at 1 and then work your way up after each tube when you're done with it, but I will get more into that. Just a beautiful product. So it's a Retinol AL, so it's a little bit, it's more bioavailable. It's actually pretty strong and really not irritating. It's a win-win. Okay, then we have the Skin Medica 0.25 retinol. This is great for beginners. If you've never used something before and you want something to be a little bit more like bougie, this is it. Okay, then we have the Neutrogena, but listen, this is an oil. This is different formulation. It has to be if you like that texture, but why I love this so much, it's a lower concentration because it is in that oil base, very beginner friendly, and it really softens that like retinol punch that you can get from some things. And it's not, I mean, the price you're paying is $22, so a good starter one too. You have the Rock, these right here. I love these as well. I would say these are under the Elizabeth Arden in strength. I would say Elizabeth Arden's here, Rock here, and then the Neutrogena below that. But love the like single-use capsules. If you are acne prone, this Innisfree one, because you're getting that Cica and you're getting salicylic acid, so you're getting like a 2-for-1 with that retinoid. I love the Murad. This is really good for like saggy skin, so mature skin, this is for you. And I don't know why I put another Medigate there. I fucking love the Medigate products though, you guys. So those are my favorites. They're all linked for you. Everything's below. I love you guys so much, and I gotta go to bed.